have to say that every time Thanksgiving comes, I think about my favorite Thanksgiving memory, which is the one where my one of my teacher's wives, who was from Ireland, they had just gotten married, and my guitar teacher called my mom, and he was like, "Hey, can you help my wife? Can you teach her how to make a turkey for Thanksgiving? I bought her one, and she's not sure where to start." So Silky was her name. And so my mom was on the phone with her and, was directing her on the phone on how to make the turkey. So she's like, open the turkey up. And she's like, you're going to want to put your hand inside of the turkey, and you're going to pull out a bag of body parts from the turkey. So Silky reached into the turkey and pulled this out. When Silky asked my mom what it was, she said, "It's just the turkey's penis, don't worry, honey." And I just thought Silky was going to die. But that is my favorite Thanksgiving memory, other than, spending time with family and friends. But that's the one that always makes me laugh. This is the most disgusting thing I have to go through every year if I do decide to cook a turkey. I haven't made one in a long time. And being a recovering vegan, this is just mortifying, but I wanted to tell a funny story. Because while I was actually working on this turkey today, that memory came back to me, and, well, I thought I would share it. So, have fun with your turkeys today. To be continued. So there isn't really much that I do, other than I just take some butter, and I just try to get it up under the skin, and all over the skin. Oh, God, this is so gross. But I just real simple, kind of just give the turkey a nice coat of butter. Okay, and then I like to stick apples in it, as many as I can. I feel this weird plastic thing in there. I gotta get that out. That's so gross. Anyways, I just stuff the turkey with apples. And just shove the garlic in there. So I just put some cumin on top. And I think this year I'm going to I'm going to put the guts back in the turkey. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Look at this beautiful heart. God bless this little turkey's heart. It's going to be good for my dad's heart. Its stomach and its delectable liver. Yes, I know it's a bit weird, but I'm going to cook it in there with the cooking bag. I don't know what this weird thing is, but it's got to come out. And then of course the best part, the beer. Kind of pour it over it. I only use half a can, and then I do a little bit more cumin. And I just wrap it up in the cooking bag and call it a day. Throw it in the oven at 325 for, it's about 11-pound turkey, so maybe 2.5, 3 hours at 325. And don't forget to put some holes in your cooking bag, too. And make sure it's not touching the meat while it's in the oven cooking. Okay, well, here goes something, I guess.